Good morning, Mr. Mahmoud Azab with you. Lesson 16.2 Classify Quadrilaterals. Today, the student will be able to classify quadrilaterals by their properties. What are some properties of quadrilaterals? Categories of quadrilaterals are classified by their properties. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? Which sides have equal length? How many right angles are there? A trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. A parallelogram has two pairs of opposite sides, parallel and equal in length. A rectangle has four right angles. A rhombus has all sides the same length. A square has all sides the same length. A square has four right angles. Question 1. How are a square and a rhombus alike? The answer: both figures have all sides of equal length. Question 2. How is a trapezoid different from parallelogram? Simple answer: a trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. Now, we'll use the questions at the top of the page 858 to help us to classify quadrilaterals in question 3 to 6. In question 3 to 6, use as many names as possible to identify each polygon. Tell which name is most specific. Question 3. Now, remember the previous questions. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? In question 3, yes, 2. So, this is a parallelogram. And of course, this is a quadrilateral. So, it's quadrilateral, parallelogram. The next question: which sides have equal length? For question 3, all sides are equal length. So this is a rhombus. Question 3. How many right angles are there? Of course, there are four right angles. So this is a rectangle. And we have four right angles and all the sides are equal. So this is a square. So the answer is quadrilateral, square, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and the most specific name is square. Question 4. Answer the questions in the previous page. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? 2 pairs. Yes, so this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Which sides have equal length? Only the opposite sides have equal length. So it's not a rhombus. How many right angles are there? 4 right angles, so this is a rectangle. So the answer is quadrilateral, parallelogram, rectangle, and the most specific name is rectangle. Question 5. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? 2 pairs. Yes, so this quadrilateral is a rhombus, a parallelogram. Which sides have equal length? All the sides, or 4 sides, have equal length. So this is a rhombus. How many right angles are there? No right angles, so it's not a rectangle and it's not a square. So the answer is quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus. Rhombus is the most specific name for this figure. Question 6. Answer the questions. How many pairs of of opposite sides are parallel? Two pairs. Yes, so this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Which sides have equal length? The opposite sides only. Each two opposite sides have equal length. So this is not a rhombus. How many right angles are there? No right angles, so this is not a rectangle and this is not a square. So the answer is quadrilateral, parallelogram, and parallelogram is the most specific name. Question 7. Identify the polygon. Use as many names as possible. Remember, look at the sides. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? Two pairs. So this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Which sides have equal length? All the sides. So this is a rhombus. How many right angles are there? No right angles. So this is not a rectangle and this is not a square. So the answer is quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus. Question 8. Identify the polygon using as many names as possible. Question 1. How many pairs of opposite sides are parallel? Only one pair. So this is not a parallelogram. This is a trapezoid. So this quadrilateral is a trapezoid. So it's not a rectangle. It's not a square. It's not a rhombus. So the answer is quadrilateral trapezoid. Question 9. Why is square also a rectangle? Sample answer. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. Since a square is a parallelogram with four right angles, so it is also a rectangle. Question 10. Which special quadrilateral is both rectangle and a rhombus? Explain how you know. Sample answer. Of course, this is the square. Why? Because the square is a rhombus, because it is a parallelogram with all sides of equal length. And a square is a rectangle, because it's a parallelogram with four right angles. Thank you and goodbye.